So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we are currently learning Ultimate Python course from beginner to advanced. So if you are a complete beginner or want to improve your skills in Python, then this course is for everyone. The best part of this course is after each topic we are creating some amazing projects and we are practicing some questions also. So in this tutorial we will learn a very important topic of Python, and that is dictionaries and sets. Before diving into it, I'll show you one important thing. So if you want to master Python, then this is the perfect playlist for you. You can visit this playlist and watch each and every tutorial from beginning, because each and every lecture is connected to each other. And the best part in this playlist is after each topic we are practicing some questions, interviews questions, and we are making some great projects. So this is the tutorial one, and you will get each and every topic in this playlist of Python. See here, you will get its link in description box, so you can check out. So now without wasting any further time, let's continue our Python series. So now our next topic is dictionaries. And what are dictionaries? Let's see. In Python, a dictionary is a collection of key value pairs where each key is unique and value can be of any data type. Yes, it's correct. Let me show you. See here, if we take an example of student, this student is a dictionary. Our dictionary name is student, and here inside curly braces we have stored some key values. See here, key values are the pairs. This is the key, name is the key, age is the key, and grade is the key. And John, 25 and A is the values which we are storing inside our key. Okay. The second rule says that the key name should be unique, means you cannot create two keys with the same name. See here, name is different, age is different, and grade is different. You cannot create two keys with the same name, right? And these are the values which we are storing here. If you want to print your dictionary, then you can directly write print student means your dictionary name, and inside the square bracket you have to write the key whose value you want to print as output. For example, if I want to print 25, then I have to write here inside square bracket age. But if I want to print its name, means John, then I have to write name here. And the third rule says that the values which you are storing inside a key, these values can be of any data type. Okay, so now we will see how will it work in our Visual Studio Code. And this dictionary is very important topic for interviews. Practice this. So now let's see. So now we will create our dictionary, and I'm giving its name, that is my dictionary. And here inside curly braces you have to create your keys and you have to store some values inside that. So our first key is name. In this I'm storing value, that is John. Okay, then comma, then next key is age, that is 25, then comma, and then the next is city, and I am writing here New York. Now if you want to print your dictionary, then simply write print, and inside the bracket you have to write your dictionary name, and that is my dictionary. Okay, and now I will run this code. So let's see what output will come. See here, our complete dictionary is showing as output inside curly braces. This is showing similar to list but not completely similar. See here, inside curly braces our first key, that is name, then its value is John, then age, his age is 25, and then city, that is New York City. Okay, so the next thing in our dictionary topic which we will learn is that if you want to access dictionary values, how? Let me show you. For example, if you want to access this John, okay, so how you will access is simple. This John value is stored in this name key, so you will directly write here print and then this name. Okay, so the value which is stored in this name, it will directly print John. Simple. But the another way of accessing it is that you can use .get method. How you will use it, I'll show you here. This is the .get method which you can use it, but their scenarios are different and their output will be also different. I'll show you how. See here. For that we have already created our dictionary. Now we will write here print. If I want to access John, okay, So now I will write our first dictionary name, that is my dictionary, right? And inside square bracket we will write the key name where John is stored, and that is name. Simple. And now I will run this code. See here. See here, it's showing John. Correct. Now the next thing, if I want to use dot get method. So see here, if I want to access this, if I want to print this 25, so I will write age, and now I will use dot get method here. See here, print, then inside the bracket you have to write the dictionary name, and that is my dictionary, then dot get, then inside bracket, see here, I am not using square brackets, I am using bracket. Okay, then inside this you have to write the key name, and that is age. Now I will run. See here, it's showing 25. Now you will ask me that, Priyanshi, you have told that this dot get will give different output, but it's giving normal output. What it was giving? It is giving John, that is correct. And it is also given 25, that is correct. Yes, I told you. Because this key which we are giving in dot get method, it exists. Yeah, see here. This age key exists in our dictionary. But if I tell you that I'll write the key name which does not exist in this, so what output will come? Let me show you. For example, here I am writing normally, I am not using here dot get method. Here I will write a name, a key name, that is country, and which does not exist in our dictionary. See here, country exists in our dictionary? No, it does not exist in our dictionary. Now I will run this code. See here, what output will come? See here, it is showing error. Why it's showing error? And now I will write here, I will comment out this part. Okay, now I will write country here, and now see what output will come. See here, country does not exist in our dictionary, and we are using dot get method. Now I will run this code. See here, it's not showing any error, but it's showing none. Yes, when you use dot get method, and if that key does not exist in your dictionary, it will simply print none. It will not show error. But if you write normally without using dot get method, then it will show error. If you don't want none here, if you want not found or anything else, you can write here. See here, you can write comma, then I will write here not found. This is the value which you want to print as output if this key does not exist in your dictionary. Then, so yes, it does not exist in our dictionary, that's why it will print not found. See here, it's showing not found. If you don't write anything here, then it will simply print none here. See here, none is showing. And what we call these are the avoiding key errors. Yes, the errors which are caused by the key, and we are using dot get methods to avoid these, so they are called avoiding key errors. If someone asks you in the interview, so remember this. And now we will jump to our next part of our dictionary. Now the next in our dictionary is modifying dictionaries. If you want to modify a dictionary, for example, if you want to add a new item, a new key in your dictionary, or if you want to update your existing key value, or if you want to remove any item from the dictionary, then you can remove it. How? Let me show you. For example, first you have to create a dictionary. So in the starting we have already created that. See here, this is our dictionary, and here we will apply these operations. So first we will add new key. There are three keys already available, and that is, first is name, second is age, and the third is city. Okay, now the fourth if I want to add is profession. So I will write here my dictionary, that is dictionary name, here equals to, or no equal to, you have to directly write the square brackets. Okay, inside square bracket you have to write the key which you want to create. I want to create profession key, so inside square bracket I will write profession. Okay, now I will write what is his profession, and that is he is a designer. So I will write here designer. Okay, Now I will print our dictionary so that we can check that our new key is added in our dictionary or not. So for that, inside this bracket I will write directly my dictionary name. Simple. And now I will run this code. So see here, profession, that is designer, is added in our dictionary. So finally we have learned how to add a new key value pair in our dictionary. So now the next is, if I want to update existing key value. If I tell that John's age is not 25, his age is 24. So I will update this. How? Let me show you here. See here. After this, we will write first our dictionary name, that is my dictionary, and here inside square bracket you have to write the key name, that is age, where we want to update our value, that is age, and after that equals to, and his age is 24 I want. So now I will run this code, but first we have to print also, that is print and my dictionary. Okay, so now I will run this code and let's see. See here, correct output is showing, that is 24. We have updated our key value. Okay. Now the next thing is, if I want to remove any of the item from this. Okay, so now we can remove it. If I want to remove this age. Okay, age key pair. So how we will remove it? Simply write a dictionary name, that is my dictionary dot pop. See here, dot pop is a method which we are using it. If you don't know what are methods, I have already taught you in Python also and in Java also. We have already learned what is pop, push, pull in linked list, stack, queue tutorial. If you remember, if you have not watched my Java DSA complete course with interviews question, you will get its complete playlist link in description box and its lectures link in description box. You can check out. In the easiest way I can explain you is that methods are the pre-written code or pre-built code in our Python, which software engineers have already written it and we are just using by its name. We are not writing its logic. See here, I am writing just dot pop. I am not writing its complete code to remove this. Okay. So in pop, then inside bracket you have to write the key name which you want to remove it. That is, I want to remove this age from my dictionary. So now I will print this. That is my dictionary. And now I will run this code. See here, now it's only showing name, then city, then profession. Age is not showing here. See here. So now we have learned how to modify our dictionaries. So now our next topic in our dictionary is, that is looping through a dictionary. Okay, we can loop through our dictionary. There are three things in our dictionary. First is keys, second is our values, and the third is key value pairs. Okay, so first we will loop through our keys, then values, and then key value pairs, means complete key and value for both. Okay, so first we will see for looping through keys. For that, first I'll create our dictionary, that only which we have created at the beginning of our video. So that I have copy paste this, and now we will write for loop here. I'm using for loop. See here, for, then I will write our variable name which I am creating for the iteration. I am giving its name key because we are looping through keys, that's why I am giving it name key. Then in, and after that our dictionary name. Okay, if you don't know what is the syntax of for loop and how does this work, I'll explain you in short, but I have already taught you in detail with the help of diagrams how loop work in backend with the help of diagrams. In that loop tutorial you will get its link in description box, you can check out. So after that I have created this for loop, and after that I will write here print, and then the variable which we have created for the iteration, that is key. Okay, see here, this key variable is for the iterations, means its value will be updated after each iteration. So initially when this for loop will work for the 0th index, means at the beginning. Okay, its value, this key variable value will be name. Okay, after that it will print this name as output. It will not print its value, it will print this key name. Okay, name. Okay, after that, after printing name, this key will be updated. Okay, and now this key value will be this age, AGE. Okay, after that it will print age as output. After that again iteration will perform here and our key value will become city and it will print city as output. Now we have seen this. Now I will run this code and let's see what output will come. See here, our correct output is showing and that is name, age and city. I have written here keys. We are looping through keys, not key values. If we loop for key values, then this should be output John 25 and New York City. But we are looping through keys. That's why it's showing name, age and city. So we have seen this. After that, we are looping through values. Okay. So for the values, we will again write for loop here and then I am writing our variable name, that is values, because we are iterating for the values. That's why in, and then our dictionary name, that is my dictionary. And now see, dot values I will write here. Why I am writing here dot values? See here, this value is different and this value is different. This value is the variable which we have created for the iteration, and these values I am telling my code compiler that you have to write these key values, not key name. These key values means New York City, John and 25 you have to print as output. That's why I'm writing here dot values. Okay, after that bracket and then I will write simply here print and inside bracket I will write here value. Okay, now I will run this code and let's see what output will come. See here, it's showing correct output New York City, 25 and John. I'll just comment out this part so that you can see and you can understand in a better way, and I'll just delete that. See here, John, 25 and New York City. Okay. So now the next thing is looping through our key value pairs. I'll just comment out this also. So looping through key value pairs means now we have to loop through key also and the key value also, means key value pairs. So for that, so now we have to create two variables for the key also and for the value also. So I'm giving its name key and comma. When you have to create two variables for the iteration, you have to write comma and then the second variable value in, then my dictionary means dictionary name, and dot items I'm writing here means how many items are there in our dictionary, total items. Okay, and then I will write here print, then inside bracket I will use string format. I have already taught you what is this, so you can check its link in description box. You can check out that video. I suggest you please follow these playlist, Python Ultimate Course playlist from the beginning, so that you will understand Python in a better way and from the beginner to advanced. I can't teach you each and everything again and again. That's why. Then key, then again, and then value. So now I'll explain you what does this line means. See here, this F is the string formatting, means this F allows you to insert variables inside a string. Okay, and this key is the variable which we are creating and which is storing key values. This key is storing city, age and name, and this value is storing a New York City, 25 means New York, 25 and John, and it will print with this special character. Now I will run this code. See here, I'll just, yes, now see here, it is printing same which I have written here, key, then special character and then value. Key means this name and John. When the for loop will run initially for the 0th index first time, at that time its value will be, key value will be name and the value, this value variable will be John, and it will print that. Okay, after that again iteration will perform here, and then now this key value will be updated, means now this key value is age and this value variable value will be 25, and now it's printing this. Again iteration will perform. Now this key is city and this value is New York, and now it is printing that. Okay, I hope you understood this part. So now our next topic in our dictionary is dictionary methods. We have already seen this, how to update a dictionary or delete, but we will see again because the way of writing this is different, that's why. Okay, see here, this is the example which I have shown you previously. Student, we have created a dictionary student and name, age and grade. Okay, so here it is updating, means it is using dot update method, and after that inside bracket and curly braces you have to write the key name and then what value you have to update. Previously it was 25 and now you want to update as 26, then you will write simply this 26 and you will print. And for the delete you will write del and then the dictionary name, and then inside square bracket you have to write what value you want to delete, means the key name, that's why. So it's writing grade and then print. Okay, now we will see in Visual Studio Code. So I'll just comment out this part also, and we have already created our dictionary, so there is no need to create our dictionary again. We will take that example only. So first we have to write our dictionary name, and that is my dictionary. Okay, then I am using dot update because I want to update my dictionary, that's why dot update method. Inside bracket, inside curly braces, then age I want to update, that is 22, means John age is 22. I am updating here, that is 22. Okay. After that I will print my dictionary so that I can check my dictionary is updated or not. So my dictionary, and now I will run this code. So see here, age 22 is showing what I have written here, and previously it was 25. See here, 25. So now we will see our next method, and that is delete. If I want to delete this age or city name, okay, if I want to delete this city key, so I will simply write here del and then my dictionary name, and that is my dictionary. Inside square bracket you have to write the see here, it's recommending you that there are three keys: age, city and name, and which you want to delete. I want to delete this city, so I will write simple city here, then I will print my dictionary, that is my dictionary. And now I will run again so that I can check. See here, now it's only showing name and age. City is removed, means it is deleted from our dictionary. I hope you understood how to use methods in our dictionary. So now our next topic is, there are three special methods especially for dictionaries, and that is dot keys, dot values and dot items. What are these? These are the methods which help you to print key names, how many keys are there in your dictionary, how many values are there in your dictionary, and how many key value pairs, means items in your dictionary. We have already seen this, but with the help of loops. If you don't want to use loops and you want to directly print your key value or key value pairs, then you can print it with the help of these methods. So let's see what are these and how to use it. So first we have to create our dictionary, and I'm giving its name, that is student. Then inside curly braces, we have already seen that while creating your dictionary you have to use curly braces. Inside that you have to give your key name, that is name, and here I am storing a student, that is John. Okay, now the next is age. Next key is age, and that is 22, sorry, not equals to 22. And then next key is course, that is computer science. So CS. Okay, we have created our dictionary. Now the first method is get all keys, means dot get you have to use, sorry, you have to use dot keys, not get. Actually here get was written, that's why I'm saying that you have to use a dot key method. So for that, first you have to print, obviously, so write print, then inside you have to write your dictionary name, and that is student, then dot keys. Now you have to write, see it's recommending you keys, this is the method. Okay, and now parenthesis, and now you can print this, means you can run your code. So see here, it's showing our key names, only key names, not its values. Name is our first key, age is our second key, and the course is our third key. So yes, it's showing correct output. If you want to print their values, not key names, means John 22 and CS you want to print. So for that you have to write print. Inside parenthesis you have to write your dictionary name, and that is student, and then dot values. See, it's recommending you values. So write this and don't forget to apply this parenthesis, and now I will run this code. See here, it's showing correct output. Dictionary values are John 22 and CS. So okay. Now the next is get all the key value pairs. Means you want to print key also and the value also, means key value pairs you want to print. So for that, print inside parenthesis obviously dictionary name, and then you can write here items. Yes, key value pairs are called items for the method. So yes, and now parenthesis. Now you can run this code. So see here, now it's printing your complete dictionary. Dictionary items are name and its value is John, age, then 22, and course, and that is CS. So now the next is merging dictionaries. What does this mean? If you have two dictionaries and you want to merge them, so how you will merge them? Let's see. So for merging dictionary, obviously you have to create two dictionaries. So first we will create our dictionary, and that is first dictionary is student, and the second dictionary is student 2. I am giving its name student 2, and here I am giving keys, that is city, okay, and then New York, and then the next is I am giving him grade, means our next key is grade, sorry, grade, and then I'm giving grade A plus. Okay, so now we have created our two dictionaries, student and student 2. Now I want to merge them. So for merging them, you have to write your first dictionary name, and that is student, and then dot update you write. Dot update method we are using for merging, and inside the parenthesis you have to write your second dictionary name, and that is student 2. Yes, we have written this, and now we will print. So print, and you have to write your first dictionary name, so it will update that is student. Now I will run this code and let's see. See, it's showing our correct output. We have finally merged our dictionaries, and that is, see here, name, age, and course. There were three keys in our first dictionary. So see this, name, age, and course. Obviously it's showing. And in the second dictionary we have city and grade. So it have also updated in our first dictionary, that is city and grade. So I hope you understood how to merge two dictionaries by using dot update method. Okay. When you write here second dictionary, this dictionary value will be updated in your first dictionary, and then you print your first dictionary. So at last your first dictionary will be updated, or you can understand in like that, whatever value in your second dictionary will have, it will give that value to the first dictionary, and it will add at the last or at the end of your first dictionary. See here, we have name, age, and course. Okay, after that it have added city and grade also at the end of the dictionary. So I hope you understood how does this merging work. So now we will practice some practice interviews question, and that is our first question is convert list of tuples to dictionary. What does this mean? See here, uh, we will have a list of tuples. What does this mean? List of tuples means there will be a single list, one single list, and inside that list there will be small tuples. Okay, and you have to convert that complete list of tuples into a dictionary. We have already learned list and tuples in our previous tutorials. You will get it link in description box. We have already made project also for list and tuple. You can check out. But for now, I will explain you in a very short summary. So you have to convert it into dictionary. For writing its code, you have to remember one thing, and that is when you create a list, you have to create a list inside a square bracket. When you create a tuple, you have to create inside a parenthesis, and when you create a dictionary you have to create it inside curly braces. Okay, so now let's write its code. That is, first you have to create a list of tuples. So for that I'm creating a variable, and that is I'm giving its name pairs. Okay, then for creating a list of tuples means there will be a single list. So for creating a single list, I told you you have to create inside square bracket. Then inside a list you have to create small tuples. So for creating tuple you have to write inside parenthesis. So that's why I'm writing here parenthesis. Sorry, parenthesis. Okay, this will be our first tuple. Our first tuple is, that is name, I'm giving it, and its value will be alias. See its syntax: name, then comma, then its value, means our first tuple. Now see our second tuple, then comma. Our second tuple is, that is our age. Okay, then comma, and then its value, that is 22. Okay, now our third tuple, and that is city. City is California. Okay, we have created our list of tuples. Okay, so now you have to convert list of tuples to a dictionary. So for converting it into a dictionary, for that we have to create a variable so that that dictionary will be stored in that variable. That's why I'm creating here. So our person dictionary, I'm giving its name. Okay, then so for creating a dictionary you have to create inside curly braces. So I'm writing here curly braces. Now obviously if you want to print this complete list of tuples into a dictionary and then you want to print it, okay, means this list of tuples you will convert it into dictionary, then you want to print this complete dictionary. Okay, so for that, for the dictionary there will be name also, means these key also. Okay, these key also, and their values also. Okay, so for loop will run for 2 times. Okay, means there will be 2 variables. First variable will be for the keys and the second variable will be for the values. So that's why I will write here for loop there will be 2 variables, for the key and for the value. Okay, then in, and then your have to write your dictionary name, but for now we have not created our dictionary, means for now we have not converted it into a dictionary. Now it is our list of tuples, so we have to write its name, list of tuples name, that is our pairs. So I will write here pairs. Okay, and now see here, you have to write the format, in which format or what type of format you want to print as output for the dictionary. So format will be, obviously first I want these key names and then colon and then their values. So for that I am writing here key, print, then colon and then value. So I'm giving format for printing. Okay, so now printing the dictionary. So for printing you have to directly write print, then write our dictionary, where means dictionary variable name where our dictionary is stored, and that is person dictionary. Now I will run this code and let's see what output will come. See here, our correct output is showing. See the syntax: key, key, then colon, then colon. See here, this is colon, this is colon. Okay, then value, means alias 22 and California. Now I'll show you how this code will run in backend. Initially this key value will be updated. Initially it will work for the 0th index, means for the name. Okay, this name will be print. Okay, then this value will be run for 0th index, means for the alias iteration will work, then alias will print. Okay, then this value will be updated for the another iteration, this value will be updated. Now key have this age and value have 22. Now it will be printed. Then this key have city and this value have California, then it will print as output. So now we will jump to our next practice question. So now our next question is create a dictionary with square of numbers. Okay. So here we have to create a dictionary with the square of numbers using dictionary comprehension. Don't worry, it's very simple. What does comprehension mean? I'll explain you. We will solve this question similar what we have solved in the previous question. Similar way we will solve this question also. Okay. So for solving this question, you have to first write the logic for the squaring of numbers. What does square means? If I tell you that find square of 2, how you will find it? 2 into 2, 4. That is the square of 2. What is the square of 11? 11 into 11, 121. Okay. What is the square of 4? 4 into 4, that is 16. 5 5 into 5, 25. Okay, so for that we will write its code, and that is, first I'm creating our variable, that is square, and then see here we are creating dictionary, that's why I'm writing here curly braces. So after creating the variable, here I will write here for loop. Okay, so for the for loop, for, then I am creating a variable for the iteration. Okay, that is num. I want to find the square of the numbers, that's why I'm writing here num variable in, and then range. Okay, and I will give its range. What does this range means? See here, if I want to find square of from 1 to 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, from 1 to 6 I want squares of each number. So for that I am writing here from 1 to 6, sorry 6, you find the square of numbers. Okay, now see here, I hope you understood this part. Now we have to write the format which we want as output. So for the format, I want first our number should be there. Means if I want to find square of 2, first 2 should be written, then colon, and then the square of 2. Okay, so 2 is stored in the num variable. Okay, and then you write star star and then 2. What does this mean? Star star 2 means the number which you want to find its square of, it will multiply that number 2 times. Means if you want to find square of 4, means 4 will be multiplied by 4 only. Okay, if you want to find square of 16, then 16 will be multiplied by 16 only. Okay, that's why I'm writing here star star 2 means that number will be multiplied by that number only. Okay, I hope you understood that part. So now if I want to print this, so for printing this, print then square means the variable which we have created and where our square are stored. See here, it's showing correct output. Actually I have not commented out this question, that's why showing, but don't worry, no problem. See here, its syntax, first the number whose square you want to find, that is we are starting from the 1. I have given its range 1, that's why it's starting from 1 until 6, that, and I'll tell you why it's only showing till 5, don't worry, and it's showing till 5. Okay, so first num, that is 1, and its square is 1 into 1, 1, then 2 means 2 into 2. See its format, num, that is 2, then colon, okay, and then their square, and then its square, that is 4. Okay, then 3, 3 into 3, 9, 4 into 4, 16, 5 into 5, 25. Now I'll tell you what does this mean. Range means, see here, I have already taught you in loops tutorial that this is the starting point, this is the ending point. If you are giving it starting point, it will take that particular index number or that particular number only. Okay, but if you are giving its ending point, it will take less than one number or less than one index number. It will not take that particular ending point. Less than one index number or less than one number it will take. Okay, that's why it's taking 5. If you want to print till 6, then you have to give it 7, means increase by 1, then it will show till 6. See here, it's showing till 6. I hope you understood this part. We have already learned this logic in many tutorials. Okay, so I hope you understood this part. This for loop is running, means for this variable for the iteration, and this num will be updated after each iteration. First this num will store one value, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Range is the range from where until where you want to find the squares, and this is the format and the logic for the output. So I hope you understood and enjoyed this tutorial. Now we will jump to our next topic. So if you like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please check out a Java DSA complete course. I have made a playlist of that. You can check out Java DSA complete course with the practice interviews questions. You will get its playlist link and the tutorials link in the description box. And please share with your friends and family so that they can learn Python and improve their coding skills. Comment below if you have any suggestions or if you like this tutorial. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.